Still going down. Oh, what's up? What's up, Tim? What's up, Jason? What's going on? You said they need to leave Trump alone because JD Vance way more vicious. he kind of sound like it. He sound like he got that mean streak in him. What's up, Jason? Yeah, man. I just got home and seen this Donald Trump post, and I was in the space earlier, and I was listening to some people talk about it, and all the black folks talking about how uh, all the black conservatives need to denounce Trump. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, all the racist stuff that the Democrats have said or the way the Democrats have treated black people, yeah, I've never denounced him. I think, in my opinion, this is all just a shaming tactic that they want every black conservative to say, oh, I regret my vote about Trump. Well, I don't regret my vote about Trump. You know what I'm saying? I went through and tried to find the video, and I did find the video. Matter of fact, I got the whole video, not just the clip that all these people are running around showing where it showed the Obamas as monkeys, but the actual clip where he had a whole post, and then at the end of the video, you seen a little snippet of that clip that's showing the Obamas as monkeys and stuff. The clip that's going around is one whole clip of that ending showing the Obamas and other Democrats as these animals, you know, but he did not actually post that whole video. What happened was that little clip popped in at the end of the video, just like that time when Roland Martin had like the what was it, like a naked dude on one of his. You know how when you watching videos and the next video pops up, that's what happened. But I don't know if his team did that. I don't know if his team post or if he posts, but somebody should have checked that. Somebody should have really checked that, because like that is a problem. I'm gonna be honest with you. That part is a problem. Like if somebody's just posting shit, not really double checking the post, that's a problem. But it's not like he is up here just, oh, let me just put a racist video with the Obamas out. We've seen the Democrats do so much stuff, say so many things. You got Joe Biden talking about you ain't black if you don't vote for him. That didn't make y'all stop voting for the Democrats. Y'all still voted for the Democrats. Y'all still run up here, vote for the Democrats. What was it? The Nuri Martinez in California. She talking about somebody is voting with the blacks. Ain't nobody stopped voting. Y'all they stopped voting with the Democrats then, but y'all keep trying to shame every black conservative into being like, oh yeah, I can't vote for Donald Trump no more. Well, that's the problem, and that's why black people can never get anything from either of these parties. To be honest with you, is because we try to be emotional. Oh, he said something mean. He said something nasty. Let me not vote for him. That's not the way that you vote. That's not the way that you get the things that you want by voting emotionally. Other groups don't vote emotionally, whether they like somebody or not. If that person has their interest or is doing something that's going to benefit their community, that's who they vote for. But on the other end, we black people, well, somebody said something mean, I can't vote for them. I can't vote for them. They were mean to me. Like I've literally heard black people tell me that's the one reason why they can't vote for Trump is because he said something mean. I'm thinking, bro, he said something mean. Oh, he said something about illegals and he was nasty towards them. That ain't no policy. But see, black people, they like tokenism. They like, you know, the Democrats to throw them a bone. They like concerts at rallies where they supposed to actually be talking about policy or what they can do for your community. That's what we want. We want, man, give me the concert. I'll take the concert. That's what y'all want. Y'all want the Glorilla concert, all of that crap. That's what we want. We not serious, bro. We not serious. So Y'all finally get something that you can try to run with, and now it's like, oh yeah, let's run back. Black Republicans, where y'all at? Y'all need to step forward and answer to this. Okay, I'm answering to it. But guess what's not going to happen? I'm still going to be voting for a Republican. Well, I can't vote for Trump next time because he can't run again. But I'm still going to be with MAGA. That ain't stopping me. You're not shaming me. Appreciate the subscription, Libby. I'm not. That's not gonna make me change my mind. That's not gonna make me change my mind at all. I can't get with that. I like the immigration policy that Trump is doing. I like that he's trying to clean up the government. Of course, I don't agree with Donald Trump 100% on anything that he does. But who does? So you want me to just change my mind? I'm not gonna change my mind. I'm not gonna change my mind. I'm not gonna change my mind at all. That's right. They want to send illegals to the black neighborhoods and not theirs. That's the reason why they talk like this. That's why they come out and say the things that they say. But like I said, they want black people who are Republicans to regret their vote. They're going to use this during the midterms and during the next election. They're going to use the Don Lemon stuff. They're going to constantly push this narrative, which they've never stopped pushing anyway, is that Donald Trump is racist. They're going to continue to do that. And that's why whoever posted that should have double checked that post because you got to realize what's going on. And another thing that I actually thought about this too, and I'm going to be honest with you, is that you know they got far right individuals that's MAGA, Republicans, and you know that how their sentiments are towards people of color. And I feel like, in a sense, they kind of pandering to that group, like, all right, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Because the left does it. They pander to the far left. They pander to communists. They pander to socialists all the time. That's the far left of their party, and they pander to those people. Nobody says anything. Though a communist and a socialist is openly against our democracy. They don't do anything. They don't say anything. They don't care. That's right. Democrats have no policy to offer black people, just emotional rants. That's right, Tim. Just emotionalism. Black people, you sad. Okay, come to the Democrats. Y'all all criminals. And y'all all the women are welfare recipients. That's why y'all should vote for us, because y'all ain't got no money. You need us to increase these programs for y'all, because y'all bums and losers. That's right. Illegal immigrants are a replacement for the black Democratic vote. That's what I'm saying. And that's how they try to get us off the square. Oh yeah, y'all can't vote for him. See, y'all thought y'all was getting something by voting for Donald Trump, but look at him, he's being racist. So come back and vote for us so we can keep replacing y'all with illegal immigrants. So just come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Let me get the welfare programs. Let me dangle welfare programs in front of y'all. Let me dangle criminal reform in front of y'all because y'all all criminals. Let's get that going. Let's help y'all out a little bit. Let's 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 throw y'all a bone. Y'all all bums. Y'all all bums. Yeah, I know that, Eric. I already know. Why you think you not hearing that much about crime on TV? Vote for the Democrats, crime gonna be up. Oh, it was a shooting today in Chicago, which it was recently just a shooting in Chicago, but you'll see that every other day. It was a shooting in Chicago. Three people were shot at a church, and three people were shot doing this, and four people were shot during this holiday weekend, and this happened, and that happened. That's all you're gonna see on TV. I think the crime statistics for America, like crime is down. Well, I think it's murder is down like 20%. I know in Washington it is, But I think for the country, it's like down like 20%. It's down. But like I say, they want you to be emotional. They want you to get upset. They want you to find one thing so you can say, I'm not with Donald Trump no more. That's not going to happen when it comes to somebody like me. I'm not going to be swayed. I'm not going to change my mind. You're not going to shame me. You just can't shame me when I know for a fact that the Democrats are way more racist than Republicans. I know for a fact that the Democrats are way more racist than Republicans. They just don't openly say it. But they treat black people like infants. Y'all like pats on the head. That's what y'all like. Black folks like pats on the head. Uh, uh, y'all basically slaves again. Y'all got y'all little quarters, get you a little bit of food, and y'all will be just fine. Yep, that's right, Micro Joe. That's facts. They get you to abort your babies. They got you aborting babies in the same time they bringing in folks to replace you. Why you think they don't care about the black vote no more? They act like they do just to keep you voting for them because they on the fringes. But at the end of the day, once the Latino vote overtake the black vote, then y'all gonna find out how much they really care about you. But y'all want to shame me. They're gonna ignore you. You think they're gonna still keep coming to your church when it's over with? You think they still gonna come to your neighborhood around election time? The only time y'all ever see them? They ain't gonna come around no more. They ain't gonna have time for you. They gonna be in the Latino neighborhoods. They gonna be eating tacos, having sombreros on their head, screaming and hollering, dancing. Yep, drugs and deaths are down. That's right, Eric. Oh man, I got that clip. The Latinos calling ICE agents the N word. It's crazy, bro. They don't get it. They don't get it. Do I got that clip? Let's see. Well, I don't got the one you talking about, but here go the whole black and brown coalition. These Latinos over here talking about the N word to a security guard. Listen to this. We are next. Why you laughing, monkey? Why you laughing, monkey? Don't touch me. Touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Your man's bleeding. Your man's bleeding. Your man's bleeding. Your man's bleeding. Hey, come on. Come on. We are next. Calling them a monkey. That's that black and brown coalition. That's another thing I was talking about. Is somebody kind of got mad at me. I'm like, bro, ain't no black and brown coalition. You helping them out. You doing them a favor with this Democrat shit. But let me show y'all the video because I know some of y'all have been wanting to see the video. This is the whole video. This is the whole video. Have all of y'all seen the whole video of the Donald Trump post? Who hasn't seen it? Y'all let me know real quick. They're not gonna talk about Joe Biden, Mike. They're not gonna talk about no Democrat. They hyper fixated on Trump about everything. They're hyper fixated on Trump about everything. Even though his allegations have been proven, and even in the files, saying that they can't be substantiated and whatnot, these people still gonna go along with their same narrative. You haven't seen it, Joshua? Here go the whole clip. Here go the whole clip right here. This is what he posted. This is what he actually posted.
The Michigan investigation team obtained forensic access to a DS200 tabulator, the machine that counts the votes. A Telit 4G wireless chip manufactured in Taiwan was discovered embedded into the motherboard. The voting machine tapes clearly indicate modem engagement and transmission of election data. Some of the anomalies that we noticed in the 2020 general elections, that 5 key states all stopped counting at a certain time in these key battleground states. These were all where the software, Dominion machines, ES&S machines were used, the Smartmatic, the GEMS software. So when the vote stopped counting, and this has been noted in other countries as well, President Trump was significantly ahead. When reporting and counting resumed, there was a massive spike occurred that favored Joe Biden. The Michigan investigation.
Now you see it at the end of the video. It shot to the next video, and you had that whole thing with the Obamas. Now, what everybody else would have you to believe is that Donald Trump posted that whole video that the lion sleeps. They would have you to believe that Donald Trump posted that whole video, and he didn't. That was at the end of that video. And that's what people are going around saying. Like, look at everybody's posts. They're like, damn, Donald Trump posted this? As I go back and watch the whole clip, but they're not talking about that whole clip. They talking about the whole clip of everybody looking like animals. So they watched that whole clip and like, it's even worse than I thought. It's like, yeah, but he didn't post that whole clip. That other clip popped up at the end of the clip that he posted. So obviously somebody was screen recording and they immediately went to post it without cropping that part out. Because on iPhones you can screen record a video and crop certain parts of the video out. And they didn't do that, which was a mistake on their part because somebody should have double checked their post. Even if he did it, maybe he did it. He should have double checked their post before he did that. That's what I'm with you. I don't think he actually put that in there on purpose. I think he was either somebody was screen recording something and they posted it. They really wasn't thinking. They just posted it. They screen recorded it. It's saved. They went to post a video, went to the video, hit the video, posted it, and that was it. They didn't double check it. Do y'all want me to play it again? Let me play it again for those just in case. Like, check this out, bro. Like, this is the actual Truth Social post.
Team obtained forensic access to a DS200 tabulator, the machine that counts the votes. A Telit 4G wireless chip manufactured in Taiwan was discovered embedded into the motherboard. The voting machine tapes clearly indicate modem engagement and transmission of election data. Some of the anomalies that we noticed in the 2020 general elections, that 5 key states all stopped counting at a certain time in these key battleground states. These were all where the software, Dominion machines, ES&S machines were used, the Smartmatic, the GEMS software. So when the vote stopped counting, and this has been noted in other countries as well, President Trump was significantly ahead. When reporting and counting resumed, there was a massive spike occurred that favored Joe Biden.
Now you see how the video just scrolled up. It was like it was instant. It was instant. It just Scrolled up to the next video. But like I said, these people, they don't care, man. I'm finna show you some clips of Democrats doing stuff, and they're not even saying that. They don't want you to stop voting Democrat. But if you're a black Republican, like I said, they want you to stop it right now. That's the thing that you need, that you seen, and you need to stop. You with the MAGA crowd? Look at this. He put the Obamas as monkeys. I don't even like Obama. So that's gonna make me stop voting for Trump? That's gonna make me flip to the other side that y'all want me to be? Y'all want me to come on here? Oh yeah, I'm done. Oh man, that was the last straw. I hate that I voted for Trump. He posted a meme with the Obamas looking like monkeys. I'm finna go back to voting Democrat. And what I'm gonna get for that? What am I gonna get for that? You ain't gonna get nothing. You just need to don't be voting Republican. You need to be voting Democrat. The fuck? What? Like, why would I do that? I like ICE. I like immigration. I like these people getting rounded up and taken the fuck up out of here. I like it. Why would I change my mind just because he made a little clip? They tell you every day that you ain't shit. That's all it. As long as I come on here and say, yeah, I'm voting Democrat now. Guess what? You finally wised up. You finally wised. That's it, brother. You're doing the right thing. See, I knew you was a good brother. I knew you was on the right team. What? I don't give a fuck. Like, this the type of shit that really be pissing me off too, because I really want to be like, some of y'all niggas is monkeys. Y'all act like it every day. Y'all act like y'all ain't got no sense. When y'all niggas be in the streets shooting like that Chicago, shooting across the street with the baby in the car. And you worried about if somebody calling you a monkey. Nigga, get your life together. Straighten up, nigga. Tighten up. He said something mean. He said something nasty. What? You run around here smoking weed every day, getting high, getting drunk, doing TikTok dances. And Trump said something, and now I'm supposed to change my mind. Man, fuck you. Like, for real. For real. You got a couple of people I'm seeing right now. They just mad. Like, what are you talking about? That post was defended by his press secretary. What the you talking about? Okay, well then, either way, whether she defended it or she didn't, I'm not changing my mind. I'm talking about the people who want me to change my mind because I'm a black Republican. You want me to change my mind because I'm a black Republican. I don't even like half of you niggas. Let's put that out there. Some of the shit that black people do, I don't like it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. 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 Not gonna change my mind. Next election, whoever is the Republican candidate, most likely is gonna be JD Vance or somebody like Rubio. If I'm really feeling them, which I am right now, that's who I'm voting for. Damn sure ain't gonna be a Democrat. Like I said, somebody should have double checked that post though, knowing how the Democrats are gonna keep talking about how racist Trump is, how racist the right is. They should be coming out. They should have came out and double checked that before they posted it. I mean, they shouldn't just be posting stuff, whether he did it or his team did it. Somebody should have checked that post. But like I said, also, in a sense, I do think that he was pandering to that far right of the party, those people who really feel that way. I believe that. I believe in a sense he was pandering to them a little bit. Like I said, how the left panders to the far left of their party. The people who are the extremists, they pander to those folks every day, and nobody says anything, even though that those people are openly against our government and hate this country. Y'all not gonna stop voting for them, but I'm supposed to stop voting for Republicans because of a video, because he said something mean or did something mean. Really? It ain't gonna happen. And once again, those who have just came in, like a few people probably came in. Uh, have y'all seen the whole clip of the Donald Trump post? Have y'all seen the whole clip of the Donald Trump post? Not just the little clip that they showed y'all with the Obamas looking like monkeys, but the actual clip that shows where he posted something, and at the end, it's like it jumped to the next video, and that Obama's video was right there. That's the crazy part. Somebody says no. See, now that's the shocking part also, is that nobody really ain't seen it. Here you go again. This is the whole post. Now watch until the very end when the Obama video pops up. So clearly, like I said, somebody didn't double check this post before they posted it.
Michigan investigation team obtained forensic access to a DS200 tabulator, the machine that counts the votes. A Telit 4G wireless chip manufactured in Taiwan was discovered embedded into the motherboard. The voting machine tapes clearly indicate modem engagement and transmission of election data. Some of the anomalies that we noticed in the 2020 general elections, that 5 key states all stopped counting at a certain time in these key battleground states. These were all where the software, Dominion machines, ES&S machines were used, the Smartmatic, the GEMS software. So when the vote stopped counting, and this has been noted in other countries as well, President Trump was significantly ahead. When reporting and counting resumed, there was a massive spike occurred that favored Joe Biden.
And that was the clip. That was the clip. Exactly. Exactly, Jason. The Epstein smearing campaign didn't work. So now guess what? Oh, we got him again. He dropped a video. Let's talk about this. And this is how you know that they was on such bullshit when it came to the Epstein stuff. They did not care about those girls. They did not care about those victims, and they still don't care. It's all about Trump. They've already have stopped talking about the Epstein files. They have already stopped talking about the Epstein files. They talked about it for one day, tried to get everybody to believe that he was in the files, and folks was pointing out how the allegations that were in the Epstein files were discredited because they said that those individuals needed to get psychiatric evaluations and other things like that, or those allegations hadn't been corroborated or whatever. They just stopped talking about it. She said, wait, that's it? Yeah, that was it. That was it, Adam. Adam, that was it, bro. But I know what you've seen. This is what you saw. I'm not gonna play it, but you saw the whole video of the Obamas and other Democrats in the jungle, and that song was playing. And so you thought that Donald Trump posted that whole video. That's what most people thought. They wanted you to believe that Donald Trump posted that whole video when he never did. He never did. He never did. That's the bullshit. That's how they spin things. That's how they spin it. And they run with it. See, he said exactly. I know. I know it. I already know. Because that's what I thought at first. Because I kept seeing post after post after post. Man, did y'all see the Donald Trump post? He was being racist. And you watch the post and it's the whole clip. And then I'm like, hold on. Let me go look. Let me go look it up. And then I started seeing some people saying, that's not even the post. So I tried to find the post, but he took it down. But somebody actually recorded it. And they recorded the whole thing. And that's what it was. He made a post and that video popped up at the end of the post. And I'm like, nobody is even saying that part about it. Nobody is even mentioning that. Bruce Wayne the Gray says, or Biden and Harris had them but refused to release because they were being reviewed, which is a crock because you don't need to review it, just expose it. That's because it wasn't nothing in there that they could pin to him. So they let it go. That alone should have let the Democrats and all these people who believe that know that was all a bunch of bullshit. We see a lot of Democrats in there with the honeypots and all of that shit going on in the Epstein files. We see a lot of that shit in there. They talking about that? Nope. Just Donald Trump. That's it. It's the bullshit. Like I said, if you're a black conservative, they own you today. I've been on Twitter and all these other social media sites. They own it. They want you to get off of that Trump train now. You need to answer for this now. They want you gone. They want you to scream and holler, oh, I should have voted. I knew I should have voted Democrat. I made a mistake. No. Would you vote for Donald Trump again? Yes. They got TDS. It's all about TDS. It's all about TDS. Let's look at what the Democrats want you to buy into. See, this ain't no insult. This right here, this ain't no insult to black folks. They're not gonna get off the Democratic train for this. They enjoy. This is what they'll take this any day of the week. Just give them this.
You all helped us win in 2020, and we're gonna do it again in 2024.
We're gonna do it again in 2024. No, she don't talk like that. Where the concert at, girl? We ain't trying to hear no policy. Where the concert at? Hey! Yeah, shake your butt at a presidential rally. That's just great. Shake your ass and twerk at a presidential rally. That's not an insult. We're going to come to your city and not give you any policy, not give you any hope. We're going to give you a twerking concert. We're going to give you butt shaking galore. We're going to give you Glorilla. We're going to give you Cardi B with a prepared speech that she couldn't even read it. Like, you remember? Something happened to her phone or whatever, and she didn't even know what to say. But she was so pro-Democrat. But you needed something written out to say? You couldn't just come off the dome if you was really believing in the Democratic Party? Of course. Of course. You know? Like, this shit is crazy to me. Hold on, y'all. I gotta kick some folks out my chat. Oh, it probably already kicks them out. I can see it on this side, but I don't think y'all can see it. Let me make sure that they gone. I gotta block them. That's what they want. Here go another one. Since this dude told my brother I'm ridiculous, I'm dogging black women. Well, here go another one. Hey,
She's on.
hey,
It's 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees.
Yeah.
I ain't got no hitter, and
Yeah.
no hitter ain't got me. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm about to show my
Yeah.
these hitters love her. Holla, is that your man? If he right here with me,
what? Oh, I'm a vote Democrat, baby.
Turned up in my show, yeah.
Oh, that's it. I'm going to the. I'm taking my booty to the polls, y'all. You hear me? I'm taking that booty to the polls. I got to vote Democrat. Oh, I'm voting Democrat after that. Did y'all see the Glorilla concert at the presidential rally? Let's go vote for Democrats, baby. I'm all in. They got me. They got me. Oh, they got me. They had Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. I'm so ready to vote Democrat now. I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm taking my booty to the polls. I'm taking my booty to the polls. Like that's crazy. You see, and now I'm hating black women. You see how they not insulted? Do you see how some of these black folks are not insulted by what just happened or what did happen at the time? At the time, if anybody was on my channel, you remember me saying that to me, that was an insult. When I seen that rally, that Kamala Harris rally, I already wasn't voting for her, but I'm thinking, bro, are black people not insulted? I was seeing black folks post stuff like, man, that they was jamming and Glorilla, did y'all see that? I'm like, okay, nothing happened. But if I say I'm voting Republican, it's like I'm crazy and I'm racist. That don't bother you? Concerts don't bother you at presidential rallies? Bro, this is how I know some of my people are dumb. But they'll act like I'm dumb. I'm not slow. Any person in their right mind would feel a certain type of way if somebody was pandering to you instead of telling you what they wanted to do for you. Hell, they might as well started serving chicken at the rally, passing around boxes of chicken. Y'all wouldn't even say nothing then. Y'all ain't gonna never stop voting Democrat. Never. They can do whatever. They can treat you however they want to treat you. Y'all ain't gonna stop voting for them. But I gotta stop voting Republican because of a video. And y'all didn't even play the whole video right. Y'all played a part. Y'all didn't play the actual video of what really happened. Y'all played the whole other video that he didn't even post. That's the thing. Hold on, I gotta block somebody else since I'm doing this by myself. Hold on, did I? Hold up, wait a minute. I think I just blocked somebody I didn't mean to block. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. I'm reading some of these comments. He said he thinks you're a monkey too. No, he don't. What was the whole video? Octavius Henderson. What was the whole video? Did you see the whole video? Or did you just get the little clip? Joe Biden think you a predator. You know that? You know that? Joe Biden thinks you're a predator. You gonna stop voting for them? No, let me rephrase that. You did vote for them. This is what y'all voted for. Remember these comments Joe Biden said?
Take back the streets. It doesn't matter whether or not the person that is accosting your son or daughter or my son or daughter, my wife, your husband, my mother, your parents. It doesn't matter whether or not they were deprived as a youth. It doesn't matter or not whether or not they had no background that enabled them to become socialized into the fabric of society. It doesn't matter whether or not they're the victims of society. The end result is they're about to knock my mother on the head with a lead pipe, shoot my sister, beat up my wife, take on my sons. So I don't want to ask what made them do this. They must be taken off the street. That's number one. There's a consensus on that. Unless we do something about that cadre of young people, tens of thousands of them, born out of wedlock, without parents, without supervision, without any structure.
Who he talking about right there? Who he talking about right there? Who is he talking about right there? Y'all still voted for that? Y'all didn't stop voting for that? They was playing this before he got elected, and y'all still voted for him. What did he say?
Young people, tens of thousands of them, born out of wedlock, without parents, without supervision, without any structure.
Y'all born out of wedlock, without parents, without supervision, without any structure. That sounds pretty racist to me. You voted for him. You couldn't wait to vote for him. You took your booties to the polls and voted for him. That's what you did. Oh, let me not forget this, Joe Biden. Y'all voted for this one too. Remember this one?
Question, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black. Question, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black. Question, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Y'all was voting for that. Y'all was voting for that. That didn't stop you. That didn't bother you? He said that before he got elected. And y'all flew down there and voted for him. Y'all couldn't wait to vote for Joe Biden after all the stuff they said. All the clips, him saying that prior to being elected. All the stuff that Joe Biden has said over his time in the Senate, y'all didn't do nothing. Still voted for him. What's the stats behind that, T. Smith? Did they ever tell you that it wasn't this administration that laid off these 300? Have you ever thought about AI? Have you ever thought that some of these jobs were pointless? I might have to cut my light on because it's clearing me out. Have you ever thought about that? Have you? No. It's just the white races. It's their fault. Only them. Y'all hang on real quick. Yeah, that's what he should have said. You're not black if you're not brainwashed by the Democrats. That's what he should have said. Did he say something about putting us back in chains? Probably did. Here we go. T. Smith says all money is not good money, my brother. You know what you are saying is bullshit for money. Joe Biden is not in office right now. That's another thing they try to say. Oh, wait, Joe Biden ain't in office. But when he was in office, y'all didn't say nothing. So why are y'all saying shit now? Because your ass wasn't saying nothing back then. Y'all just don't like Republicans, and y'all definitely don't like black Republicans. Just say that. Stop coming on here with this bullshit. Y'all got TDS. Y'all just hate Trump, bro. Trump. Every time something happens, y'all talk about freaking Trump. I'm sick of it. I don't give a damn what you talking about. No matter what you come in this chat and say, no matter what other niggas say on these social media sites, I'm not changing my mind. I'm not voting for no damn Democrat. You cannot tell me what to do. I don't like those policies. I like Republican conservative policies. They work for me. That's what I'm voting for. I'm not voting for somebody because, you know, they're saying mean and nasty things, or they're not saying mean and nasty things. That is not going to persuade me to pick whatever side. I'm smarter than that now. That's what I used to do. The media comes out and say somebody said something racist. Oh, that's it. We can't vote for him. Did you see what so-and-so said? You see what so-and-so posted? Y'all don't need to vote for them. That is the dumbest shit ever. What are their policies? What are they saying that they're going to do? That's what you need to vote for. Y'all be so brainwashed by that. Brother, they talking about sisters. Brother, they talking about the brothers. Are they telling the truth? Or are they lying? Brother, this happened, and you still talking about you conservative? Brother, how could you do that? Give a damn. I'll look the clip up in a minute. Like, y'all got me, it just pisses me off how y'all are so one-sided with that shit. Y'all are so one-sided with that shit. Y'all only call out one side. Y'all never call out your side because you know what? You're brainwashed. You don't want to change your vote. Or that bullshit that a lot of you black folks try to do. Oh, I'm independent. I'm an independent. I'm not even a registered Republican. But a lot of black folks say that now so they can say, oh, I ain't vote for either side. That's how you straddle the fence. That's what they call getting splinters in your ass. You just straddling the fence so that nothing happens to you. That's all you doing. You like, y'all be killing me with this bullshit. Just be killing me with this shit. Yep, that's what I be saying, Mike. They only come around every 2 to 4 years when it's time, election time. I'm gonna be at so-and-so church. And every black person and their mama ain't never been to church this Sunday. Now y'all in church. Clapping. I'm gonna get y'all vote. Hold on, where's the clip? Where's she at? I think it's with another clip. I'm just gonna have to go back to this clip. Shit, just listen to both of them. Hell, watch this. Watch this.
I don't feel no ways tired. I've come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me that the road would be easy.
That's right, sister.
I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me.
Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning.
When I can't say nothing, I just raise my hand.
The path may seem hard, the work may seem heavy, but joy cometh in the morning. And church morning is on its way.
Amen, sister. Amen. That's who you need to go vote for. You see that? You see that sister? She came to church and spoke her mind. That's who I'm voting for. I'm voting for that sister right there. What's the policy? What's she gonna do? I don't know what baby, don't ask me no questions about no policy. Did you see her at the church? That's who we voting for. She came to the church. That's who we voting for right there. I don't care about no policy, baby. Who cares about policy? We don't care about policy around here. We only care if you come to the church. Did she come to your church? She came to my church. I'm voting for her. That's an insult. That is an insult to come to church and try to sound like a black person. Like, come on, man. That's a form of racism. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Say, who cares about Obama and an apes? Yeah, like, we supposed to care, Sweet James. We supposed to care, Sweet James Jones. Because that's how we vote. We vote emotionally. They put Obama in an ape suit, so we need to go back to the plantation. We need to go back to the Democratic plantation and vote like how we supposed to vote. Don't worry about trying to get no job. Don't worry about trying to improve your life. Don't worry about policy. Don't worry about illegal immigration. Don't worry about taxes. Don't worry about nothing. That's right. They just want to be victims. They are constantly in victim mode. Victim, 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 victim. He said something racist. He did something racist. He's a pedophile. He didn't let black people rent his apartments. Oh, and the Democrats are squeaky clean. They never do anything racist. They're always so nice and sweet and gentle to black people. They make sure we have our welfare programs, our criminal justice reforms. They make sure we're well fed and taken care of. We got housing. We're going to get our vouchers. The food stamps going to come out on time. Oh, you ain't what's his name? Amelie Medina. You ain't got to tell me she ain't black. I know. I said this. I said that a long time ago. And caught hell. Caught hell for saying that. Caught hell for saying that. You really think she ain't black? Really? I said, you really think she is black? Really? Just as goofy as you want to be. The lady told you she watched Greens in a bathtub. You niggas will believe anything. They always getting fooled, Adam. They love to be fooled. They love it. No, they're not keeping up with the abortions. They just want to make sure that they can have the right to have them. They running out getting abortions, and folks is just coming across the border, getting jobs, replacing them, taking over their neighborhoods. They ain't saying that. They think that's what you should vote for. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about my people. It's like, what are we doing? This shit is so frustrating. It's frustrating. Yeah, those people, they ain't got common sense, ways, and means. You say, how long do you stay loyal to the same party and keep voting for the same party and still complain about the same problems after? I don't get it. It makes no sense, Mike. No sense. And trying to tell a black person that, it's like talking to a brick wall. They get more and more pissed off that you bring that shit up. Like you say, the Democrats don't do anything for black people. Well, I just can't vote for Trump because he said some mean stuff. He was being mean. The stuff he just say, it just bothered me so much. I'm like, I really want to be like, shut the fuck up. You are an idiot. You stupid as hell. Like, I really want to just tell a bunch of, you're not smart. 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 Wake up, idiot. Wake up, idiot. Wake up, idiot. Wake up, idiot. Yes, you acting like a monkey. Yes, you acting like a monkey. Yes, you acting like a monkey. Oh, did I say that? You be on bullshit. You be on bullshit. You be on bullshit. And you be on bullshit too. Detroit Siggy says 2024 is at 1.1 million abortions in America. That's a lot of people, man. And they wonder why population is in decline. You just aborted 1.1 million people. And there ain't no telling who these people are. You talking about aborting future black presidents, future white presidents, future black leaders, future white leaders, future black inventors, future white inventors, all of this shit. But on the rest of it says 1.1 million abortions in America, 60% black, 20% Hispanic, pro-choice, Guttmacher Institution. Oh, that's where you got it from, the Guttmacher Institution. 60% black. That's a lot of fucking people. What is 60% of 1.1 million? That's what, about 500,000 or more? That's more than 500,000. It's like they serving you up. They serve up black people and they don't even see it. Well, yeah, I feel like every woman should have the right. It's their body, their choice. Damn, where all the black people go? I don't see no black babies. I don't see, everywhere I go, it's more and more Hispanics everywhere. It's a Hispanic there, Hispanic here. It's a Hispanic working over there. Yesterday, I took my grandbabies to school, and they the only black kids in school now. Yeah. Hey, Goofy. Y'all aborted them. Y'all killed them. Remember? You said you wanted the right to abort them. Leave them sisters alone. They should be able to abort them kids. If they can't afford to take care of them, leave them alone. We're going to keep voting Democrat. The Republicans want to ban abortion, they telling black people to have more kids, telling them to have more kids. No, don't vote for them. They racist. And they got a racist president. You say you from Memphis and these Negroes are cooked. Indoctrination, propaganda has twisted their wires. I already know. It's so frustrating being black and being conservative. And I've been on this for a couple of years now. So I know what it's been like for others if they've been black and conservative for, I'm gonna say 20 plus years or more. Like, it's gotta be frustrating as hell. It's so frustrating because some of them you even know that you can tell that they know that you're telling the truth. You can tell that they know that you're on the right side, but they refuse to change their minds because they're indoctrinated into black people being Democrats. They are stuck on that shit. No matter how racist the other side is, no matter how foolish and all the antics and the bullshit that they do, they stay with them. They don't care. They will find an excuse to be on the left. But on the opposite end, they'll try to find every excuse for you not to be on the right. Look how he threw that paper in the trash can. Look how he sipped that coffee. Don't you think it was kind of racist the way he picked that cup up? And you still voted for, man, they'll find anything just for you to try to get off of that. This is the most frustrating I've ever been in my life. It is frustrating as hell. Just reading these comments. Say, thank Margaret Sanger and Planned Parenthood for the high numbers in abortions. Hell, it's our sisters. They won't stop. They loved having that right. Yeah, I can go knock down all these dudes and get pregnant as many times as I want. Go give me some Plan Bs, have me some abortions. People are making a mistake. People are making a big mistake. Yep, blind leading the blind. Yep. Liberal Project, Planned Parenthood, welfare, destroy the black people. Charlie Kirk talked at length about wanting black families to get it together. Yeah, they don't even hear that type of shit, Marcus. That's what they didn't hear. They don't hear that shit. Besides somebody telling the truth, it has to be the right person to tell the truth. God forbid any other race of person tell you, man, black folks, y'all need to stop having abortions. Y'all need to try to get y'all families back together. But hey, man, you racist, man. You can't tell a black person that. You can't be saying that, man. And then if I said, man, you a coon, man. You sound like the white folks. You sound just like them white folks talking like that. Is it true? It don't matter if it's true, brother. You can't be saying that because the white folks say that. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I'm not even saying that the conservatives, the right, I'm not even saying that they perfect. It's stuff about them that I don't like. But I know for certain the left has got it all the way wrong. I mean, straight up and down. Straight up and down. They ain't got I don't think they got none of it right. I don't like nothing about the Democrats. Nothing. Nothing. Say you want all black kids to quit shooting each other. Me too. Me too. I hear you, Jason, say, my friend Chief, what the fuck, says white man stole his land and now fight to give it away. Yep. Yeah, that bro, that was like they was up in arms about that comment that Trump said when he said, why not try something different? Oh, they lost their minds. Oh, they lost their minds. He said, what I don't think he said try something different. He said, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Usually when I don't see it in the beginning, it ain't gonna pop up. If I can remember exactly what he said, I know I can find it. Oh, he said, what do you got to lose, didn't he? I think he said, what do you have to lose? This is him. This is it right here.
School choice is a very big deal. A lot of people don't know that, but it's a big deal. It'll be great. I'm going to take the Department of Education, close it in Washington, let the states run their own education.
Y'all don't see any booty shaking, do you? You got a concert going on? Or is he actually talking about something that he's going to do? I don't see any twerking going on.
Very important. Because we spend more money per pupil than any other nation in the world by far, and yet we're ranked at the bottom of every list. So, you know the expression, what the hell do you have to lose, right? I did that.
Was this
with our great, because they've been so supportive. I've gone up like a rocket ship. Our great, but they're being hurt very badly by the people pouring into our country, our African American population. I said, well, you're last on crime. You're being devastated with inflation more than anybody else. You have the smallest percentage of home ownership. And I went through a list of 12 things. This was a long time ago, 2015 when I was running, even before.
And they think that him saying that is racist. They was mad. To me, when I heard that, I'm thinking, bro, he's actually trying to speak to us like, look, I want to do something for you. People, man, he sound racist. I'm like, bro, y'all are freaking insane. Y'all are insane.
And I was with a group, and I wasn't doing particularly well with them. And I'm going through this whole list of things. I mean, you're last in ownership, you're last in cash and having money in the bank, last in all these different categories. And I said, vote for me. What the hell do you have to lose? Remember that? What the hell do you have to lose?
Hold on, y'all. He was actually speaking to black folks, and they was pissed. Pissed. I'm gonna scroll. I missed a lot of y'all comments. I had to scroll down. So let's see. Yeah, what do you got to look? Yeah, Carl Marshall. Appreciate it. Gen X say blacks will continue killing each other no matter what. No impulse control. Bro, it's almost as if that's what they want to do. You try to correct them and they have a fit. People try to correct them, try to give them some assistance. We trying to, black folks, look, we need to stop doing this and stop doing that. And they get mad. They want the crime to continue. They cheer on criminals. Free Sonny Bobo. Free Mike D. Mike D and Sonny Bobo killed 3 niggas. Man, they need to free them boys, man. Free them for what? Are y'all that goofy? What the is going on? Yeah, man, they need to free that man. They need to free him. Free him for what? Man, if y'all don't keep him locked up. The big deal about that was black people just don't want them they don't want nobody telling us anything, bro. Nobody. It's an emotional response. That's it. It's an emotional response from somebody telling you something real and honest, and they so emotional that they're just, oh, you racist. Is it true? Do you want the help? They don't care. That's true, Mike. Oh, gotta block somebody. Let's see. Who was that? I think it gets blocked. I think the little system picks up some of these comments and just blocks people. Because I can see it on my program, but when I go to YouTube, I don't see it over there. So I think it just automatically blocks some of these racist ass comments. I don't know if y'all can see them. We don't need people coming into this country. What are you talking about, Squishy Lobster? We have actual people here who can do the job, or they need to be properly trained to do the job. That's another issue. They took all of these programs out of schools, all of these little training programs, and now they screaming and hollering about Americans don't have the skills. Stop bringing in people to do the jobs that we can be trained to do. I don't get like you coming over here telling me something about international students. That to me is definitely anti-American. Give a damn about no international students. What about the students in America? What about my kids who go to school over here? What about them? Give a damn about no international students and what they bring to the table. We got enough people right here who can be trained or learn how to do these jobs. People right here can do that shit. And a lot of us do have to take responsibility because it's a lot of lazy people in this country who don't want to do nothing. So we got to clean that up as well. But it's still people here who can do this shit. I don't care about what's backed by data. I don't want them here. You're not going to convince me that they should be here taking jobs or none of that shit. We don't have plenty of room. Yeah, let me go on and I ain't finna listen to that shit. I ain't even gonna listen to it, y'all. I'm finna get them the fuck out of here. Because I don't give a damn. Immigrants don't create more jobs. They don't grow the economy. They suck from the economy. You haven't seen the fucking Somalian community that just siphoned billions of dollars out of Minnesota? It's more of that going on in Ohio, Michigan, California, and all these other states. Man, I'm not finna listen to that bullshit. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out my comment section with that bullshit. I don't give a damn what people like that say. I don't give a damn what people like that say. I already told you, I'm gonna just start getting you the hell out of my comment section. Give a damn what you talking about. That shit is anti-American. That shit does not do anything for our people. I don't give a damn. It's folks over here that need those jobs. People over here that need that training. And you talking about some damn international students and what they bring to the table and doctors. And then you'll look up where who was that? That it was an Arab guy who was doing botched freaking BBLs and shit over here. Doing botched surgeries, running clinic scams. Yeah, it all look good on paper, but when you actually go to these facilities, ain't shit going on. They talking about what they bring in here with these health facilities. Look at Minnesota. How many health facilities did they go to in Minnesota and it wasn't even nobody at the damn place? Yeah, on paper, it's gonna say, this immigrant had this health facility. He got 10 of them. He got 10 health facilities. Look at all the jobs that they created. Well, if you dig into it, it ain't no jobs for you. When you go to those daycares, they wasn't watching after no black kids or no white kids. They watching after Somalian kids, and they not even doing that. They running the scams on that. A video I showed you, they was hiring Somalian women to act like they were employees. All they was doing was they was doubling up. They paying these women to come to these daycares and act like they employees, and they also giving them a kickback for having their kids come there, and the kids ain't even going there. The woman is just taking the kids, they're signing them in, and she going out shopping and shit. That's what a woman said on the video, and y'all seen it. Don't tell me nothing about what immigrants doing, because they ain't doing shit. Siphoning, stealing, embezzling. And Steve Bowski, you're gone. Not gonna listen to that in the chat. You're gone. Yeah, I'm sure it would have stopped. It would have went on forever and ever. Harris, bro, she brought in a bunch of Indians when she was vice president. She would have been down for the bull. Is my camera lagging? Because I'm looking at it and it's looking like it's lagging. Let me see, y'all. Let me see something. Let me see if I can fix this. It should be better now. Yeah, Steve got deported. Steve didn't make it. ICE got Steve, y'all. Yeah, ICE got Steve. Uh-huh. ICE got Steve. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. You gotta clear that up, McDowell. I'm finna get you out of here. You said fuck the Democrats. They wanted to import no good blacks when American got homegrown niggas. You gotta fix that. You gotta fix that comment, brother. I don't like the way that was worded. I'm gonna be honest with you. Are you black? The only black people are the ones that's in America. All these other groups, they either Africans, Somalians, Haitians, Jamaicans. They ain't black. Say Walsh was her vice president nominee, a total fraud of a dude who knows and knew all about the Somali money and collected a shit ton of it. That was going to be your vice president. Wasn't going to be my vice president. Wasn't going to be my vice president because I wouldn't vote for that mother. Kiss my ass. I see we had a lot of Democrats come through here because I'm looking at the poll. The poll says, was Donald Trump's Truth Social post about the Obamas intentional? 65% say hell yeah. 23% say no. 12% say it was his team. So that's where all the Democrats was coming from. All the Democrats seen that and lost it. But I knew how it was going to be. I mean, I knew what it was going to be. I knew what it was going to be. I knew what it was going to be. Yeah, I'm with you, Transformers. But yeah, for those of y'all, did y'all see everybody in here see the clip, the whole post, the Truth social media post that Donald Trump posted? If you new in here, if not, I'll play it again. Because I know most of y'all just seen the clip with, what you call it? Oh, you is black. Okay, McDowell. I was like, bro. But yeah, I hope everybody's seen that for clarification. Cause that post that everybody else is running around with is misleading, where them showing the Obamas and all of the Democrats as animals. Cause he did not post that whole clip like that. All right, for the first, yeah, appreciate it, Adam. Say I'm a proud black Democrat. Is there a problem? I didn't lose it. I told people about the feral fascist Führer in 2016. Well, maybe you didn't lose it, but some other ones came through here and lost it. Some others came through here and lost it. See? Okay, now you finna be gone. Now you're losing it. Now you're losing it. Okay, you gone. Plant-based black man. You gone. How can a white guy from the mountains of Caucasus help a king out this glorious month? I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling for that. That sounds like a setup. You want me to say something so you can be racist? Go ahead. Go ahead and be racist, MP. So I can get you up out of here. Oh, you want me to play it again? Okay, I'll play it again. So everybody can see it. Let me make sure he ain't gonna make no comment. Let me make sure he ain't gonna make no more comments. Yeah, don't fall for that, Jason. He ain't Jason tell him support the show. Nah, I done seen enough of these comments. That's somebody playing. Look, he talking about just trying to help a king out. Anything you want, look at that. Oh my God. Ah, let me play my clip. Do whatever you want, MP, man. You gonna support the show, man. Whatever, man. I don't trust a lot of these people on here. I ain't finna fall for no traps. All right, here go the clip. This is the full Donald Trump post. I'm gonna play the whole thing so y'all can see it. That the clip that's going around, the little piece of the Obamas, that's at the very end of this clip. Now, that whole clip with the Obamas and the Democrats, he did not play that whole clip, but everybody is running around showing that whole clip as if Trump played that whole clip. No, you'll see. Watch.
The Michigan investigation team obtained forensic access to a DS200 tabulator, the machine that counts the votes. A Telit 4G wireless chip manufactured in Taiwan was discovered embedded into the motherboard. The voting machine tapes clearly indicate modem engagement and transmission of election data. Some of the anomalies that we noticed in the 2020 general elections, that 5 key states all stopped counting at a certain time in these key battleground states. These were all where the software, Dominion machines, ES&S machines were used, the Smartmatic, the GEMS software. So when the vote stopped counting, and this has been noted in other countries as well, President Trump was significantly ahead. When reporting and counting resumed, there was a massive spike occurred that favored Joe Biden.
You see? You see? Now that's what happened. That clip came at the end of the whole post. See? He still had to do it. Oh my God. You see? Here it is. Look. He says, paying my reparations. Well, never know what our black kings go through. Wakanda forever. Do you think I'm that slow? He was being racist. Wakanda forever? He's being condescending. Y'all do realize that, don't you? He didn't even spell reparations right. And I don't even like to get on people who donate to the show. But that was condescending, bro. You see why I say I don't even get involved with some of these people? You can smell it coming a mile away. You can smell it coming a mile away. You could tell. What clip you want me to play, Adam? The clip I just played? Am I behind? Yeah, I think it'd be let me see. They love you keep telling yourself that Trump isn't racist. If that makes you feel better as a black man, it's like, oh, as a black man, you should be ashamed. You should be mad. You should be upset. No, I'm not gonna be emotional like you are. You sent it. You sent me a clip. He's talking about, man, just accept the gift. Man, if you don't knock it off, he laughing because he know he full of shit. You know you full of shit, MP. You say you sent it, Adam? You sent me. Vic Backner, what's up? You naming it, it will be done. Lord have mercy. That's funny. That is funny. Another black guy spouting shit because he's an idiot. Let's look at your past. Was our people slave owners? Who you talking to? Me? I don't know who you talking to, Mike. You talking to somebody in the chat or you talking to me? The Most High give you that's right. I got a hell of a lot of discernment. I ain't gonna say I get it right every time, but sometimes you can tell. You can tell some bullshit. I don't care how nice somebody try to what they say, put lipstick on a pig or whatever, however they say it. I know what a pig is. You can't clean it up enough. Man, come on now. Come on now. Shit. What you mean? Let me see something here. Been on here an hour, 40 minutes. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it for me for today. Damn, why I keep lagging like that? My bad. Let me see if I can fix this. Keep lagging over there. Anyway. Oh. I'm going to just kick you out of here even though I'm finna leave. I'm just go ahead and make it easy for you. So, I should be back on her tomorrow. But then again, I'm going to be back on her tomorrow. But then y'all won't see me again till Monday. Tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, I'll be back on her Saturday. Sometime I'll be on the road and I'll be in a hotel. So I don't know. I might start going live on my phone. But I don't know if people gonna tune in enough. I like to really be sitting in my computer, but I might go live on my phone sometime if it's something that I want to talk about. I might start doing that in the hotel. I might start doing that. Jason says, Rod, I believe God is with you. When God is with you, the devil wants you too, like these troll bitches. Yeah, I appreciate that too, because that's how I feel. Like, I really feel like I'm on the right side of things. It's just, like I said last week, like most of us, you're not going to be vindicated until later on. It's just right now, people in their feelings about stuff or they think they're on the right side of things, but I just know they not. I can feel it. Appreciate you, AP. A Pixie Ninja says, enjoy your weekend. I just tuned in, but I'll try to catch you next time. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, no problem, Adam. You're going to have to tell me what clip you sent me because you saying you sent me a clip. I didn't see no links or nothing in the chat. Did you send it to my Twitter or something like that? Did you email it to me? Because I don't have a notification. I don't have a notification. But yeah, just catch me next time, bro, and send it to me. Because I don't really know what you're talking about right now. But man, it's all good. Anyway, I appreciate everybody watching the channel. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all share the video. Go back and watch some of my old videos, maybe some shorts or something. Leave some comments on that as well. And I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.